Please, let's forget it. We're not breaking any 8. We're going to go opposition. So brace yourselves and stop lying to yourselves. All is not well. We don't have any men. Forget it. We don't have any men. We run our mouth now. We have them men. We have them men. Men. With this team, men. If you're trying to line up the men we have, about 70% are bullshit. 70% of the men you think you have are bullshit. Good morning, chums. Robert, I really, you're not going straight to the point, yeah? Oforiatta has not done a good job. I mean, he's been one of the worst, finance ministers we've ever had. The head of the economic management team, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, is also as worse as Oforiatta. If we sit here and we think we're going to break the 8, let's forget it. We are making a fool out of ourselves. We are not breaking any 8. We are not breaking any 8. Oforiatta and Bawumia are as worse as each other. We have mismanaged our economy. That's the point. We said the same thing about the NDC. We have done same. So let's not sit here and quote words and, behave as if all is well. All is not well. We have disappointed Ghanaians. You understand? We have disappointed Ghanaians. Let's not quote it and make it look as if we want to be, it is what it is. We are a disappointment to Ghanaians. The things that we said about Mahama, it's all coming back to us. Look, we made Mahama look like a saint. We run our mouth and we are in the pit again. And please, look, it would be unfair for us to even blame the NDC for some of the things that they did. Oforiatta and Bawumia are same.
Right. I was here for me mama Akwaba. Now me kai say oko Facebook we are live on Freemind Family News. Oko YouTube also we are live on our Freemind Family. Ni ebo me Akwaba na Ralph Golf nso mo Akwaba. Lady EME me Akwaba na Abu Kweku akwa nso mo Akwaba. Mesra say busuya mame Araba France me Akwaba. Mesra say busuya unya ba so an bomodin national like is na bia dwumadi betimi akonanim and of course keep your comments coming na egwama dwumadi no etimi ekonanim. It's as simple as that. Mamini kan amount here say next year about one will be different. T me say mamini kan ema won here say next year about one be different because it will be the first time the Ghanaian will vote based on facts, based on knowledge, based on nokre enya trobium. On say for so many years the Ghanaian has been voting based on tribalism, propaganda, misinformation, lies, partisanship, but next year they are not a bit different. For the first time in our history, because of social media, the Ghanaian will have the privilege to vote based on facts, based on knowledge, based on proper information, based on adequate information, based on reliable information. The Ghanaian will have the privilege to decide who becomes their leader for the next 4 years. No more atro, no more partisanship, no more tribalism. It ends here, right here on this platform. For some few days now, some videos have been circulating on social media. I say Mampenida da John Dramani Mahama and Vice President Bawumia eko PM ewo Damango. Na according to video, no almost say Bawumia eko PM hone de. He was received with joy. She said Damango for any G Emma Bawumia Akwaba. Now so it drew John Dramani Mahama so dear, he was buoyed. Now say you hruno. Now say John Dramani Mahama, according to the videos, was not warmly welcomed by the people of Damango. Yensha dear, na yem break it things down for the ordinary Ghanaian to know the truth. Say enokra say John Dramani Mahama, you hruno anasa yen hruno. Yensha dear, this is the video I circulate here. Almost say you hru John Dramani Mahama no. Yensha see. All right. Video we na go NPP propaganda people. Edeche Ghana phone nyina say John Dramani Mahama was not even welcomed in his own Damango in the northern region. Some video we na go a omode chere say John Dramani Mahama was not even welcomed by the people of Damango. Na Bawumia de emra Bawumia ekopie mu ohono. Bawumia was warmly welcomed. Now, Yanshe Bawumia's side of the video. Now see we are ma break things down for you to understand. Bawumia de na omo eka ho asem no enie. Yanshe Bawumia so de no. Na yansha ase. What's the ahano class or caption now? Or my caption is say, this is how the Damango people welcome Dr. Bawumia in the presence of John Mahama. Mon shadio. Ahana kin or say, we no. Omo a caption is say, this is how the Damango people welcome Dr. Bawumia in the presence of John Mahama. Okay, mon shadio why? Me say, yanko. All right. Afi Monsha de. One say BBC a. Yeah, most of us, we fail to analyze videos. We fail to analyze issues objectively. And until I yentimi hu no kre no. Say BBC and I say video be echagu on social media. We fail to analyze the video objectively. Tie. And until na me waha. Mami em breaking it down mounti asiye. One say by protocol means, say Dr. Bawumia and John Dramani Mahama echo program wa. John Dramani Mahama must get there before Bawumia because John Dramani Mahama is not in power. Bawumia is a vice president. It by means of protocol, no, say Bawumia and John Dramani Mahama echo program wa. John Dramani Mahama must get to the place before the arrival of Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. It was a first video na mi chire wono. Omuna SCSA na yesre John Dramani Mahama no. It was when John Dramani Mahama was leaving the program. It is not when he was arriving. The arrival of John Mahama no omo an show. Tie Bawumia diano was when Bawumia was arriving. And mind you, Bawumia arrived with his own entourage, with the NPP tax, with Onwanim call for. Enti, Bawumia diana mi play chile mono. Eye time wa Bawumia time wa na oba program na se. John Dramani Mahama emra na oba program na se ne de omo an show. Tiye nyameka show niye. Me say,
Samonsa eka videos analyze the videos objectively. Ghana John Dramani Mahama ever program na say no. The way he was welcomed, they never showed. When now Omochira will say Yehuru John Dramani Mahama, it was when John Dramani Mahama was leaving the program. Now mind you say leaving the program no samre no na Bawumia edi kind name call for alcohol because time wana Mahama eba no samre na Bawumia call for ni ho eti Yehuru no na emom emre na John Dramani Mahama free ho no samre no na Bawumia ne call for na alcohol tie etu sha ayi video now only some few people only some few followers of Bawumia who were doing that stupidity, who were doing that nonsense. Mosha dear, let me play the video one last time. Yeah? One say, Osha, if you watch the video critically, have some few people, have some few supporters of Bawumia who were doing that. And yes, a multitude. And then the pardon biao. Social video ni ya. Omo ye away no a few supporters of Bawumia edientia because time when John Dramani Mahama ever program that's in the Omo show. They never showed the video when Mahama was arriving. It is a Omo free say sa boy near no kra edienti and a mu show time when Mahama sorry dienti na mu show time when Bawumia ever program that's in now so time when Mahama ever the one show. Edienti na one show. They were showing time when Mahama when Mahama was leaving the program, Samre no, na Bawumia so at the kind of name call for Bahodada. Because me try will say, by protocol means, you know, say Bawumia any Mahama echo program one. Mahama has to reach there before Bawumia because Bawumia is a government and I say Bawumia is a vice president. It's by protocol no, say Bawumia and John Dramani Mahama echo program one. John Dramani Mahama must get there before the arrival of the president. So they choose, and I say, you see, they picked time when Bawumia bano, and now the time when Mahama free ho. Some few tax of NPP are now born away no, and now the abetu social media Ghana phone na, and I say I send a certain message to the people say, Emra Mahama mpo eko Damango no, ne nko for Damango for enhia ne ye, and I say man a war welcome ya tro. If they were bold enough to come out and show you time where John Dramani Mahama so the kind of welcome where John Mahama no would have even been more massive than that of Bawumia. Me kind of credit me say senka these people no omu free say omu ni Ghana for no cre omu free say enya trobi na omu die e na nkasabi omu show baby ana Bawumia eba as to baby ana Mahama so eba nkabon say the kind of welcome wa Mahama enya no Damango no Bawumia po enya that kind of welcome. This is a fact. Now so esan say omu good in a tro. Esan say they want to send a wrong message into omo peke Bawumia time wana all back to time wana John Dramani Mahama every program na say this is fake news way a propaganda because only about 5 people who were doing pa away. Those people were Bawumia fans. Those people were members of NPP. Those people don't represent the people of Damango. Because no nothing. We have seen the track record of John Dramani Mahama. Yahu enyuma pa John Dramani Mahama ebeye o Ghana. And the media, social media, ada romanti. Atrona omutwato John Dramani Mahama so no. Ya wawai eni ama Ghana fo nyina hu semasa. Sansabi na ya tro. It is no wise person in Damango and also in northern region will ever hoot at John Dramani Mahama. Ebin si that. Listen to this video and I say watch this video. How? Listen.
Case Muhru John Mahama said, "Dear Nawaye, what is the intention of the away you were booing at him? Away to where?
Away say on free the crum.
No gonja. I repeat, no Gonja, and I repeat again, no Gonja under this sun can ever boo at John Mahama until the end of this. On what grounds? First of all, John Mahama Obia, he was first an MP. They didn't boo at him.
Yeah,
never.
Even assemblyman.
He became a deputy minister. They never booed at him. He became a minister. No. Became a running mate. The whole country, budget so no caricature booed at him. He became a vice president. No caricature booed at him. He became an acting president. No caricature booed at him. He became an elected president. No caricature booed at him. He's an international man with par excellence.
Par excellence.
He's a giant. He's a tall man. He's a nice man. And because of his niceties, there's jealousy out there in the camp of the Bawumia and the P and his people. Because the Bawumia's camp is full of dwarfs. And how can dwarfs be hooting at giants?
Dwarfs.
You see, it's so annoying. Huh? It's so annoying. In fact, I say going just no almost shot Bawumia, your friends and John Mahama and Sa. Then they'll move with him from one place to the other because NDC has given John Dramani my platform to be a flag bearer, to be a vice president, to be a president. That alone, that asset, the asset that I am a Bulsa man, and the NDC as a teacher has given me this platform cannot be bought with gold.
You see the pride in him?
It cannot be bought with gold.
That is a typical ceremony. And a typical tenny. You see the pride in him?
It cannot
He
be
has
bought with
joy
gold.
because Ninu Kosro.
Yes.
Tenny be anyone on one.
There's
Ninu
no
Kosro.
one.
Or one.
The
I said you were Jimmy.
13 billion people in this country. That's the one that should come. We're going to put the 13 million people. 30 million people. Yeah, the Joma Beko a friend is saying independence score. Near the Nakujina Suro. Near the Bawumia Kujina Sunyanka said, Womu Hutu are them. What caricatures are this? We don't have time for that in this country.
You see, and this is the fact. Said no Gonja in his or her right sense. No person from Damango in his or her right sense will boo at John Dramani Mahama. So why are they? Because they know the track record. And you ma Obabaya and Ghana no yehu. And so now over 7 years ago, now you nimu say you nim. So no Gonja, no northerner in his or her right sense thinking capacity will ever think, to boo against John Dramani Mahama or boo John Dramani Mahama. It will never ever happen. Not because they are tribal, not because they love NDC so much, but because they know the track record of John Dramani Mahama. It is a what you say. You be John Dramani Mahama dear, and yanka ekufu aduduru ho anko say, your son is sure emia ni say fe. Tie. So adwe you say, John Dramani Mahama ofri abemu almost 7 years ago. Beko northern region. I'm a northerners. Sorry. Etiane dia. And yanka sabi ekufu adu eduru ho anko say, your son is sure emia ni say fe na ye pai ni sure. Kabawumi aduru anko say ye charity. Tie, me say, anka Bawumia drew one call say a charity. Eti memma omonkofa video, emra na Bawumia ever program na say, to time wana Mahama free ho, emfa enken si ani nkyerɛ say, Mahama call ye no, ye born away, ye fake. Me say, next year about one be different. The difference, they say, for so many years, Ghanaians have been voting based on tribal lines, based on partisanship, based on misinformation, based on a trot now social media at that moment. Next year, the Ghanaians will have the privilege to vote based on facts, based on knowledge, based on competence, based on proper, legit information. And we are going to feed the Ghanaian with the proper, legitimate information they need to know or they need to have in order to make a right choice. Nobody will boo against Mahama. Say why are they? What has Mahama done? Obia Oyusu less than 120 ministers. Every year projects Ahudwo. Obia na Emrana Ofri Abemu. Na Eka Ghana there only 120 billion Ghana cedis. Compared to Obia, what you 120 ministers. A fly in private jet, 14,000 euros per hour. Obia was spending over 600 billion Ghana cedis with nothing to show for. Between Sani Pano and John Dramani Mahama, Senka Sebi away, do a wanka, why not say, ye born away. This is the fact on the ground. Eti forget about that video now. Go on social media say Mahama echo Damango and a Damango for who Mahama draw Bawumia tax. Bawumia kwasia for ni be less than 10 people and it could be some kwasia semono. It doesn't represent the northern region. It doesn't represent the people of Damango. Tie. Me kano kana It doesn't represent the people of Damango, the love they have for John Dramani Mahama. This is the facts. Not because of tribalism, because we know the track record of the man. NPP, no, we know their tactics, we know their secrets. When they have no message for the people, they always resort to campaign and kwasia sebu bi and some pettiness bi and because they've got no message. Alanchemante babonti magana fo nyina ti ase say next year about to no NPP omuni message biha because they have mismanaged the country, they have destroyed the economy, they have destroyed your lives. So next year, they have no message for you. Next year, no, there is not even a single message. Therefore, in order to defeat Mahama, they have to resort to lies. Because in the absence of competence, there is lies. In the absence of honesty, truthfulness, there is lies. And I say, there are lies. And that is why they are on social media trying so hard to use lies to convince the people. Say, Mahama mpo, eko, Damango, onwani kure mumpono, Damango for enshiano, eyatro. If they are men enough, let them bring a video where John Dramani Mahama was arriving at the program scene. And you see how he was welcomed. Mokasi Jim Wahon, Kofa Embrana Bawumia Eba, to time wana Mahama eko, and mind you, they say, by means of protocol, Sir John Dramani Mahama any Bawumia eko program wa. John Dramani Mahama must get there before Bawumia arrives. Those are the demands of protocol. Etimrana John Dramani Mahama eko no. Esan say, na Bawumia enkwasi afoni ni honti ya no. Nemo Bawumia any nkwasi afoni ba ye no. And mind you, by protocol no, omu free honsua, Bawumia must leave before John Dramani Mahama. Eti Bawumia ko wie ye no, and an nkwasi afoni huru Mahama. And no crampo they were less than 10. This is the fact I'm giving you. It doesn't represent the people of Damango. This is the fact. Yankano crunch remo. Believe you me, Yankano crunch remo. I'll give you guys the right information. I'll give you guys the information you need to be able to make a right choice next year. Me say, Alan Tremante say NPP, they have no message. Muntie no. Why? I had the mitu mre aneja, machiresi, Muntie Alan Cash. Listen to him carefully. Or say, omuni message biya, Muntie.
You are huchim. A yadia ubia was say, obedi no krabia betima say, how be anyho. So mekano, yaya juma. Na so sa huchire ya baniti. Ama say MPP. Aba ye bekwa kwato no 2024. Message ye be kono eya ye din amayen.
Thank you. Or say NPP aba ye kwato ni 2024. Message ye de be kono eya ye din amayen enu nti na omo ye sa tactics we. Enu nti na omo jimi omo hono. Enu nti na say they have stooped so low to play the tribal card. They say Mahama mpo eko Damango and ayenhia and so what? Some free some more messenger. Come out. You guys want to break the 8. Come out and tell the people, say, for the past 8 years, and I'm the ma, you know, and you must say, ni say, na yenti based on that, you know, Mompene, and to aba, and my breaking the 8, and to a yenuma paniso. And only message. Don't come to the people with lies. Don't come and confuse the people. Some free say more message in T Ghana for Emma Muntrim breaking the 8. Come and sell your message to the people, to Ghanaians. You are making the same mistake the NPP did in 2016. Instead of you guys to focus on Mufri say Munyuma Amayeno, you are rather focused on Mahama. And Mahama is not focused on you. And I said Mahama is not focused on you. Sorry. Mahama is focused on the track record. Sembe Kaya in 2016. Emrana NDC and Akufuado and Aquatia way and Akufuado say no. They were also using their ways and means to convince the people. And no can be na NDC and Lucy, you know. So you guys are making the same mistake. Don't concentrate on Mahama. Sebufri say more message biya Emma Ghana for. Come out and tell the people say Ghana for. Nientia yesra mo se momoa Emma yem breaking the 80 no. It's based on a numa weni na NPP abanya yenti na yesra mo say momoa Emma yem breaking the 8 and Mahama biya sem. Enye ena Mahama eko Damango ena yenshani ye ena Mahama oko toilet ena sabi wa mpepa ne to ena Mahama ena oko ha ena ye say ena Mahama ena odi banku ena nkruma no tram no ena Mahama ena ofa say ena Mahama ne mpenafo ena Mahama ne ka be 30 ena Mahama sa Jimmy no will no longer sell on this platform. We are breaking the yoke of stupidity. We are breaking the yoke of misinformation. We are breaking the yoke of nonsense. We are breaking the yoke of tribalism, propaganda, partisanship. We are breaking it. Listen, anybody who comes to you and I say, any political party or politician who come to you with that kind of message, and Mahama, Ekoha, and Ayuruno, and Mahama, ye say this animal is somebody with no message. Because who a messenger, you have a lot to tell the people. You will never resort to and a Mahama call program and a Yenshani ye and a Mahama call program. Yamana Konyantinaso and a Mahama Neka Tai Paye and a Mahama Debbie. Who a messenger, you never ever stood that low. You come out and tell the people, say, this is our message. And you must say now for the past 8 years in Amodisha Yensano, yet in ye come out and let the people know your message. Nagana for whom no cray. The NDC, they are selling their message say, Ghana for Mahama say, Menyuma na me sha sia ekufado ba ye 1 to asono. Moma me last 4 years. Let me come and complete sa menyuma no. And no ne Mahama message. Most mo dia ne say. Bawumia message no e wa hemfa. Alantremante dia no wen. E free akoto ne message no e wen. Muni message bia because Alantremante say next year abato na mo kono. Esan say must say or mine beyond every measure until no message be for the people. That is why you are resorting to cheap tactics. Ya chimo. You can't be smarter than us. Yeah, social media net massa. Ya jeni ya 24/7. Ya jimwa be rough. What me that Ghana fo. Ment na ha Emma party bia entu emfutro egu Ghana fo ani e bi nsi da. Massa. Be be Ghana fo ani muntie no.
Yeah, dear man. And I feel so yes, name say. You are Huchim. A yadia Ubia was say, obeying Ukrabia Betraka say, how be anyhow. So Mekano, Yaya Juma. Now, so say,
Mamen Joe, if any politician, be it NDC, NPP, they come to you, say, they need your vote. Bisa almost say, okay, and dear benti da mento about amount. For the past 8 years, in that me they share one Ekufuado sa, and I say me de Ghana, and I say yede Ghana share one Ekufuado sa no. And dear bed juma na motinya yentia. Sa 600 billion besia na mo boy no. And dear bed empuntu nyuma na motinya yentia ya moa emma mo break the 8. Question we no say mo bisa omo. Say for the past 8 years. Promises are more share Ghana for any more delivery no ya they compare it doesn't meet it TNT and a yensa more emma mum break the 8 ya mama party 8 years won't be more brabia a TNT and a yamwa emma mon sam break the 8. These are the questions sir. I was able to be omo enye and a Mahama and a Damango and a Bruno and a Mahama name Papwate and a Mahama or Tobonkem and a Mahama or Nom Sabo and a Mahama or Num Cigarette and a Mahama and a Yerenom and an Impenafo Tracy Boache and a Mahama and a Mahama and Ofa had Debbie and no it doesn't solve the problem because you're a competent person to lead this country. You're a obia obetimi aye juma. You're a obia onimnia oye. You're a obia oti amemuase. And you cannot get that person through Mahama called Damango, and you no, and a Mahama, ne car, and a type pie, and a Mahama, and a Cosre Wachi, and I went to Yentia, and a Mahama, or the Kawaha, and a John Mahama, and an Impenebi, and a Mahama, Natadi be a Shano, and a dead Massa. Sa dieno enya politics. Sa dienye Jimmy, sa dienye kwasi asem. Mumbisa omuse, ejuma bay na motimi aye. Ada hwe krampo no. Oka John Dramani Mahama ho asemu a owo so many enuma waya minua ode kire Ghana for say enuma say ni say na Ghana for 4 years pen na mode ma me no with less than 120 ministers with less than 120 billion Ghana cedis enuma say na bitimi ye Ekufuado aji more than 600 billion with 120 ministers or through private jet etua 14,000 euros per hour watu amna a ne boarding a year 33 million American dollars. It mosono more sebio more borrow more than over 4 times what Mahama borrowed, and as a more than 5 times what Mahama borrowed. A diebe juma na what media ya mua ema mu embrake the 8. These are the questions you must ask them. Ask them of their campaign message, their manifesto, and ya Mahama, and an Ekabi, and a 30 cars, and a Mahama, or called Damango, and ya Pamono NTDA. Said Damango for 7 po e Jimmy, and non just a most Jimmy. Tie 7 previous I am funny say said Damango for po e Jimmy, and non just a most munyimi. Ebia me kempo na Damango for enim no kreno. Now so dear, it's on social media nti unim no kreno. So don't compare yourself to the people of Damango. Masa Wi-Fi nyajima. The internet is bad. So most of them don't even come on social media. You have access to data, access to social media. It is sabi said Damango for po ejimia. Udia wujimi ye. Mwadwe no nyajima na huno kreno. Anya hwe krampo no. Mahama wo enyuma bebrea ode kira Ghana for say enyuma weni na maye momra bonte mon kira Ghana for enyuma mo so maye for the past 8 years enyuma be na maye mon kira Ghana for enya Mahama bi asem mo ka se Jimiana. You guys want to break the 8. Come out and let Ghanaians know ejuma be na maye ntia mo say yamwa mo ema mo ntimi break the 8. Come out and let the people know. Enye na Mahama no koye se ni adedabi anya hwe krabo no Mahama che Ghana for enyuma se na me sha ase ya mantimi anwie ti Ghana for mo ma me the next 4 years emra na mintimi wie me nyuma mo so mo masa mo so mo de no wen. What is your message? What is your message? Esem hunu akwa Yenka no crunch Ghana for. Let us feed the people with the right information. Atronic genius tribalism not doso. Yen fasa subani siesi o mai mo ti asieba. Afonwie ko o se message bi ani ho asan
ya baninti. Ama say NPP. Aba ye be kwa kwoto no 2024. Message ye de be ko no eya ye din amayen. Eya ye din amayen. Ana fe susu ya susu nim se ade ba ko a adi enya wo Ghana pa ni se aban bi ba efiri kwa me kro abreso aban bi ba obehye bibi ase a foforo ba do aye ni nyina no na wo butu no na obehye bibi foforo ase atoa so saa bepim yere akufo ado ba ye
what you say aha no alantre manten say ade ba ko a edi Ghana fo nyapa ne say successive governments say ye ba ana say so mo ba projects a ne predecessor e sha ase no wan wi a ye ntoa so e no kre e ya no kre trodo e ya de ba ko a edi Ghana fo nyapa na so e ho cramp no Mahama has something to say about it. Say projects a ye ba ye ntoa so ni ade no e ho mpo no Mahama has got something to say about it. Yentie Mahama. Yentie no why? Masa, me say I have me true. Me kasa, na me play video de akire wo say, nienti American no me nyina so nie, I have me true da. Let me show you that video. Why? Just a minute. Aha no, you two mra na sebi ya kire sie, ye ni true da. Why? Mahama has something to say about sa party no say. Nientia successive government bi aba yentoa the projects are the predecessor esha so no. Oh, where's this video?
Okay, I think that is the video. All right, Munti, why? Mahama, Munti Asemwa Mahama Kai. Listen to him.
Your Excellency, when it comes to Ghana, I know there is a national development plan, but we don't implement the national development plan, and that is hindering Ghana's development. I personally believe that Ghana will never develop if we don't start working on our development plan. It's just that I saw you did projects somewhere around the water region, going to the water region. When the next president came, they abandoned it. Yeah. I don't think it has to be like this. If there is a national development plan that if you're out of office, the next president that comes to power needs to make sure he continue where you left. What are you going to do different with this law that we have in Ghana?
We developed the National Development Plan. We had a 40-year development plan, and we spent government resources developing it. We consulted the chiefs, we consulted everybody, the NPP were involved, we consulted parliamentarians, everybody. And then we adopted the 40-year development plan. When the new government came, they threw it out and then replaced it with Ghana Beyond Aid.
What? Mahama said, Mahama say. So this is Mahama's answer to ASR Semona Alanchemantin Aircano. Or say, we had a 40-year development plan in consultation with the NPP. Now, so Abai way by, you know. Ekufuado Abai by, you know, they threw that away and they went for Ghana Beyond Aid. Yen Ghana Beyond Aid in the entire because basically now Ghanaians are still beggars. Yen penny from Guswa yes radie and Beijing Yenisiko China for Momrao and yo. Believe you me. Say Mahama boa means me boa. And as I say, we may say, Senka Mahama Eboa, we know them. They would have come out long time to say, hey, Mahama Oboa, and these are the facts. Other share crap on Kennedy, a Jacob, sorry, say, Mahama on Samuna Okani Yatro. But ask yourself, has anybody been able to dare Mahama say, Mahama, on Samuna Okotina, what they might show so kind Yatro? Has anybody been able to dare him? Meaning say, na samuna or kind no crowd trouble say they had a 40-year development plan in consultation with all relevant bodies, the NPP and all stakeholders. Now so Ekufuado Abai ba you know, they threw in somewhere and went for their own agenda. Ghana Beyond Aid. Now sa Ghana Beyond Aid numuno and as I say yadeka over 600 billion. Sa Ghana Beyond Aid numuno and a yeman penny aid to kwanya or spending 14,000 euros per hour on a private jet. Ya Ghana Beyond Aid numuno and a yeman penny okra 120 ministers with 200 convoy. Look at the idea grow. Me say aha men kasakwa. Me buy you know me buy na kame kasa na kame play video be oh Freemind no pa no pe Mahama asem and I can send bia to praise Mahama. I give you every fact, every evidence. Masem bia make bia I back it up with video, audio, image, whatever means available. Me ni atro wa ha. Come pe no kre. On father no see.
I haven't seen that plan yet. Nobody has consulted me on it. I don't know what is in it, but that is the unfortunate truth. Any new government that comes throws the development plan of the previous ones away. And even though our constitution says that any government that comes into office must continue the projects, development projects of its predecessor government, unfortunately, that doesn't happen. I started building 200 community day schools. You know, almost 50% of them are abandoned. Some are completed. This government has refused to open them. It's a pity, but that is part of what is holding us back as a country.
What is here? This is why we need the collaboration of both two parties. Monka muhu emom namunya development plan backed by the constitution. Sabi se Mahama nebo se Bawumia obia entimi emu na ni emuso. We need something like that to help this nation to grow. Because Mahama say, omu dibi by 40 years. Na Ekufuado ka ho bi chema wutri mu nyina na omu nyina tiase bi na mo sensan ye oba ye pe ene yetugu baby na ekofa Ghana Beyond Aid and nemo de ka over 600 billion. Inti Ghana Beyond Aid you know ewen and say nempo de we don't even qualify to be part of IMF. You say no, we are begging to go and fail because your friend say abronye ema mo tiase say aban bia obetu mrika akopa chow at the International Monetary Fund bia no sa aban no wa faili. Now so in that cramp no, we don't even qualify to go to them. We don't even qualify to go and fail. We are rather even begging the Chinese to come to our aid. Mama because this government, you know, they have failed beyond every reasonable doubt. You are stupid. We no remorse. We no apology. We are Ghana nipa say Ekufuado enko Emma Bawumia emra. You are stupid. Because Bawumia has been part of the government for the past 8 years. Ni nim die, ni nyansa ni nana or the abua Ekufuado no. Abane ko say, and you want him to go for Bawumia to come. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? My friend, wake up from your slumber. Are you crazy? What's that? Enti ya man into us why? Enti ya hano John Mahama krabono wa vindicating ho. Plan na eda ho no Ekufuado ba ye wa tuagu wa nto aso. So who do you blame? Who do you blame? Yanko, let's go back and listen to Nancy Mona Okano. I think say right. Yanko, me say me breaking in something now down. I had the massa no credit account. I had any atro wa ye partisan. Yanko,
you are huchim. A yadia ubia was say obedi no krabia betima ka say how be anyho. So me kana ya juma. Na so sa huchire ya baninti. Ama say NPP aba ye be kwa kwato no 2024 message ye de be kono eya ye din amayen ana fe susu ye susu nim se ade ba ko adi enya wo Ghana pa ni se aban bi ba efiri kwa me kro abreso aban bi ba obehye bibia se a foforo ba do aye ni nyina no na wobutu no no be she bibi foforo ase
wati ahano ma ansan ahano ma chechiremu sa point we no ma chechiremu afi ye nto aso biem
ato aso sa bepim yewre Akufo-Addo bae na chese ebeye den no man wako anim say ye benya party a anya ke beka say for the first time ye mamon to aso die enye wo mu no ye be ye frim
ahano nia Alan Cash pese ochira ne say ebeye sa de a ene ye Ghana fo ensa ma omo 4 years enfan complete enyuma omo asha ase for the past 8 years na omo wie ye no tie one ma obi 8 good years wa borrow over 600 billion Ghana cedis oni hwe de kire cathedral kura ampo no watu amna ne boarding the whole world they been see that over 33 million American dollars in a single pit ebesi nempo no sa asodan no kura ontimi siye asodan no mpo a ohye ni nyame bose obesi ama no kura ampo ebesi ne ontimi siye 600 billion gone gargantuan inflation gargantuan recession cost of living kwa na ekosoro omuni hwe de kire they have no projects to show and then osaka kire will say omu here another 4 years making 12 years before they can make a difference now we are Ghana niya they can be sound they say Alan Cash munyuma na mo ya mo say yensa ma mo 4 years to also no e wa hefa because mo ba ye munyi bibia nche Ghana fo ni amoya ne say ena Mahama okọ Damango he was bold at ena Mahama okọ Damango ena yenhia no ena Mahama ena Nempabua ena Mahama ena Gushegu ena Mahama over 30 cars ena Mahama ne irenom Nempenafo ena Tracy Buache ena Mahama ena Otofio Dubai ena Sembe Chamber House of Contain ewa Dubai ena Mahama ena DND ena Mahama ena Ofaha ena Mahama ena Osneha ebesi na mu the message ama this same Alan Chemante is telling you say next year about no message a omode brewo no ayedin edi na ayedin because omonya hwe because oba ye ena kasabi usiesie Ghana aka message e ho nya den mawo So the mere fact is say oba bonte catch will say message a ho aye de no kire say any message they bring bia ya tro. Because oba ye and no crepa say my ye juma e dienti na nko say message e ho ye de mamo. And he said after 8 years na some go free catch will say message e ho aye de dia meaning say omonye hwe meaning say any other message they bring bia ya tro. They just want to save their face of the shame. Why must the people give you 4 more years to make 12 years? 8 years and pomonya she na 12 years na sebi ubebibi. Ghana ni J 8 years and pomonya she na sebi 4 years and na ubebibi. Abai bia oba ya obo ne homebody bia no message e ho nya de ma no da. And then no John Dramani Mahama unlucky message you the message bu because enuma or yeah media no anka ho asem and then Ghana for ni na hu enuma papa no yeah no John Dramani Mahama message e ho nya de ma no because the track record is there. It is amo say mo so mo ya adwuma e dienti na nko say message e ho ya de ma mo the main fact is say message e ho aya de no kire say mo nya hwe tie enti mo nya hwe dia. Then you don't warrant to be given 4 years. And I say, you don't qualify to be given 4 years to come and continue anything because so there's nothing there to continue. What must say, pa? There is nothing there to continue. 84 years, you guys must go home at all cost. Men America. My name is Chairman Freemind. May say, this government must go home at all cost. We can never allow them to break the 8. I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. We can never ever allow them to break the 8. Anybody who becomes Santa Cross, you may break your wings. You break rough. You break a net and penichina. Cause Masa, Charlie Ghana say you, believe you me. As simple that Daniel say, these guys have taken Ghana back. Baby a Mahama edi Ghana edru ye no ekufa do ba ye pe o de ahye reverse gear e na pun no kosa o ma bo F senior high school a year me can say senior high school exams and communion you will say o mo abo F o mo fail in totality. So we cannot allow them to break any 8 because they've got no message. Ejuma bia ni wa o mo ahye asia o mo wie ya e wo say Yama almost 4 years at was so there be send you a fact. It's not so much them. After young the last point.
The moment the year woman tino, young twas na young share. Sa the year woman. Ebo mine, better tintima. Na dachibi say yetimi vie netin timpa na so be for baba. Nanka, Yama.
Bibia ni wa omu wie amana tintim. Eda me ma wati ase say bibia ni ho a omuwie amana tintim. There is nothing there to tintim. Tie. Ereche, there is nothing to tintim. Bibia ni ho they have to tintim. Tintim bia ni bebia omonye foko. Enti giving them 4 years is just to loot more and to balance the equation. To cover their back. So this government must never ever be given 4 more years. 8 years is enough. When you're 8 years, on your go home. There should be nothing like breaking the 8. Tie. May say, when you're 8 years, say what brabia go home. There should be nothing like breaking any 8. It's impossible. We can never allow it to happen. Tintim biani babia. Edian amu tintim. Edian amu tintim no way. Edian amaya yam prima mu tintim. Tintim biani babia no tintim. So just go back home. Masa, because ye Jim Wahon, yan to so
before Fraba. Sakana for ye pay or mindy as I say, Bano. And him say, you have a call general election. Among your Korea Dawson, Obia Baba Abe Pre, Abang Cassiano, and where my mom. Name I have futua, Medema Ghana for. Say, you are starting free SHS. I buy for bar. But yes, you butuno.
Once or the about. Once Abribia make a sa, me mamotia say. The only thing now this government eka ho asem e free SHS. Now some free SHS no. Apenti Mahama black. In the minds of Ghanaians say some Ghanaians are thinking say Mahama eba obecha free SHS mo. Tie. You see, this is the painful truth. Me can we ya campaign ma obi o. Unless say oba bontin be chere me say chairman, me someone make na ya tro. Then I come back and say sorry. Say Ghana for me sorry say me deceive mo. Me sorry say ma mislead mo. Now so as long as he say men someone make can no credit there. Say in favor Mahamo, in favor of you. As long as I men some no crem there, I must keep saying it. Tie. John Dramani Mahama has never ever said, say Oba cancel free SHS. In the first place, John Dramani Mahama has never been against free SHS. Where no cry young country Ghana fool. Tie. Me say, right from the word go. Right from the onset, John Mahama has never been against free senior high school. Because free senior high school, it is inside the 1992 constitution. So how can John Mahama be against something which is already enshrined in the constitution? Is it logical? So how can he be against it? So John Mahama has never been against free SHS. Before I talk, Mahama enumuasem ansana makasa. Yanko, I had the main kasa kakeo. Mekasa, I back my words with fact. Yentie John Mahama on free SHS. Muntieno.
You come to the secondary level. Even though the constitution says we should do it progressively, I'll do it in 3 years. And that is the issue that we're pointing at. If you have a leg, the thigh is supposed to be bigger than the calf. If the calf becomes bigger than the thigh, then it means there's sickness in the leg. Because if you are spending most of your money on secondary education and less on tertiary and basic, then there's something wrong with your educational system. And so the government has budgeted 2 billion cedis for free SHS for this academic year. If you have 2 billion more to spend on education, will you spend all of it on free SHS so that even when people can afford to pay, they don't have to pay? Because today there's no system where if my child goes to a public secondary school and I can afford to pay, there's no system for me to pay. And so that ad hoc approach to education is something that is dangerous. Because in education, there are 3 most important things. The first and most important is quality. What is the use of education if the quality is poor? Why is it that at the basic level, every parent struggles to take his child to a private school? Because nobody wants their child to go to Saito. Because the quality in Saito is poor. And that is what Nana Jane was telling you, that we were trying to do something about by investing in the public basic schools. And we began to see the outcomes. The performance of the children at BECE continued to improve. And she was giving you some of the figures. But when you come to the secondary level, every parent struggles to send their children to the public school, not to private schools. And so we all struggle for the Accra Academies, Presec, and Fansipims, Adisa.
Accra Bono, Wabomi Sukudi. Or say Accra Academy, blow, Wabomi Sukudi. Wabomi Sukudi. Mahama, Bomi Sukudi. Wabomi Sukudi. Or say blow Accra Academy. Hey, champions. Accra, no size. Hey, Accra Academy. Radinyami, unko vida, ontiasie, yanko.
Of this world. And that is because quality at the secondary level is better in the public schools
than in the private schools. Now, what we're doing with this huge influx into the secondary school system, because we want to implement free SHS in 3 years, is going to affect the quality of the public schools. And soon we're going to find a system where people lose faith in the public schools and everybody will pay to take his child to a private secondary school. That is the danger we're talking about. And I can tell you that your student loan plus scheme has been cancelled because there's no money to finance it. Because all the money is going into free SHS.
Right. Afi, Mamin Chechi Umawontiasi. John Dramani Mahama, I repeat, has never ever been against free SHS. Because free SHS, enye ekufuado na edeba ye. Eye bibia is already in the Constitution of Ghana. Me say, John Dramani Mahama has never been against free senior high school because sa free SHS enye ekufuado na edeba ye. In the days of Kwame Nkrumah, there was free education. Free SHS, it is already part of your constitution. So therefore, John Dramani Mahama has never ever been against the name Nia Mahama patcheni or say minianom. Education I Ghana for that you. Education is the future of the younger generation. And my young fan near grow and my young fan near politics because Saminu me no the dear gra. You have a system whereby ya ebinum ego suku 3 months, ni abetina fie, ne ebinum ko 3 months, ni abetina fie, ne ebinum ko, ni abetina fie. John Mahama say, ya the suku system no edi agro ye politics amano semua. Sana ebesi wo Ghana, emwa ye mano dachi. And today we can do everything in politics. Now so eba Ghana for that chia and my young kosa level no. Let us concentrate on quality first because at the end and now share the basic level from primary P1 to P2 to P3 side now. Share the basic school now. NPP the parents prefer to send their children to private schools than to Saito because Saito no quality be anyhow. Tio, so free primary 1, primary 2, and I say what we can call the basic school now. The basic school no ADNT and most parents prefer to take their children to private school and not to Saito because Saito no inequality. Now so Omudu secondary school they prefer the public schools to the private ones because in the secondary level no the private schools are seen as more quality. It is as Sikana Yadibe don't come. A free senior high school already. The senior high school no a quality that. And until if the children get to that level now, the parents prefer the public senior high schools than the private senior high schools. And until Sasikana Yadibe free no, let us use that money to make the basic system also quality. The children, the parents will prefer the Saito to the private schools. When you're friend of foresight, when you're friend in Nyansa, or say basic school no any quality. And unti and our parents and a meba or international school and anone brofo pa about fraketua our debate 3 years or come brofo as a penny nanone brofo and a brofo and a high school or say Mahama say a DNT. And as about the basic level, the parents prefer the so-called international schools to the Saito, the public schools. Meaning, say, at the primary level, no, the basic education, no, at the government level, no, a cheap and quality. Now, so, equal to the senior high school level, they prefer Accra Academy, Adisado College, Wesley Girls, Kumasi High School, High School, Opokuware, Prempeh College, Accra High, Presec Legon. They prefer the public senior high school to the private ones. Meaning, say, at the senior high school, no, there is already quality. It is as Ghana or the best Obia Mrebi, Shi Bonto, and a fresh chest, and as I don't come in. Let us invest that money in providing quality basic education. infrastructure. Yanti na siye. Ena yanom esomu. Ena hey, yasi Mahama. Ena ompe freseches. Ena Mahama no. Oba obetwem. Ena Mahama onka so obetwem o say. Yan shasiye with quality. Answer yanti na siya no. Today most parents are complaining say ene mofra no omuko sukua okosua dia no obetena fie be 3 months obesa akono na ne refi. These are the problems Mahama wanted to prevent. But it's some tribalism, partisanship unti ya Jimmy yanti na siya. These are the problems Mahama wanted to avoid, to prevent. Whereby ya ebinum kotra suku demo 3 months ni abetra fie na we so ko obesa kono na ne refi ni osua ye nyina. These are the problems Mahama wanted to avoid yanti na siye. Ena ye target in black ena Mahama or ye enemy on pay free SHS ena Mahama ena dien it is not on can that some pay free SHS. Ni how can you say ye concentrate on quality because obia could be free and podosu have the money to pay. Yema obia could be free na say suku na mo kono enya quality a emfaso be na woso. This is Mahama's argument. Say yema obia could be free na say sabio eba yesuku kona ne quality no eba formu a na emfaso be na woso. Yanti na sieda ena ye painting in black say Mahama on pay free education ena Mahama ene ene mo na mo say mo free. Do you like the system whereby ebinum ko suku 3 months ni abetena fie na we so ko na ya gi ebinum kunu na ya twempena na ya nyenyem? Do you like this system? Ya kwani sanya ya kwa sorry first service, second service, third service. Do you like this system? Are you happy with this system? And no near semu na Mahama eka. And this is the right information. Yes, be asabi. May your campaign na Mahama. I'm giving you the right information for you to make a wise choice. And ma obi na down to ba na America no krenti untimi tie no kre na get away. This is the truth. No kra we ya yanka nche muti na Ghana say no. That is why Ghanaians vote on tribal lines or Ghanaians vote based on partisanship because yanka no kra ne nchiremo. Me ka no kra na chiremo. So Mahama never said he said, oh yeah, against free SHS. Nia how can he say, let us first of all invest in quality. Quality no ebinye. Say, yebenya suku adanya ebofra no betina so. It is part of the quality program. Say, yebenya suku adanya ebofra no beko suku wom. Say, ebofra no enkotina eduasi ensua de in the name of free SHS. Eye jimi sam ye muasem. That is why the man was investing in e-blocks. We don't know. This is the truth they fail to tell you. Me kano kranachiro ebie wani. Esan say na Mahama ebe quality nti. He began to invest in e-blocks These are the e-blocks. And I was say semrene so na say Ghana's or Ghanaians are ready to give free SHS. Samreno, you already have the infrastructure to support the program. Mahama kaya yantina sieda yanom efaye say ena Mahama no ena oba ena obetwam ena Mahama ompene so ena Mahama say eye jimie ne nkwase asem ye jimisem ne muasem. Masa ema obi na ada o. Ema obi na dao tie yempa no kre ya na ye ya say yempa no kre we don't like the truth. Bawumia sorry yes motuona Bawumia sorry yes within the first every village every village in Ghana will get a dam and what maybe I think say let me see if this is the video. Okay, listen.
There should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem.
Thank you. Something about Miakai or say there should be no village in Ghana after the first 2 years on Benya is so problem. But I can't wait to go. And I say Mahama ako Damango ama yesre no say Mahama and ako ena papa away. Bawumia kasa same we say, in just 2 years in power, there should be no village in Ghana, Sebi, in Suodi ho, Omunyan Suono. Afi yen shadi say, have they been able to achieve that? Yen shadi. This is a village in the northern region. Monshe, just watch the video. This is a village in the northern region. I have friend Nanton Zoo. Sa village where your friend Nanton Zoo is in the northern region. Nanton Zoo, Monshe in Sua Omonom. Yen shadi. Samuel Sua Omonom. Where a village be a friend of Nanton Zoo in the northern region. But me and the Mamoti as say, within the first 2 years of he and the presidency, and as a he and Ekufuado's presidency, there should be no village in Ghana omolakin suo. Now 6 years, almost 7 years down the line, go to the northern region and see for yourself. In Sua Nipa Enumunye. And you are telling me some can't we are politics. You are telling me some can't we are men kind of crunch. Say you told me. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. And these are the things I say. Mubisa Bawumia say, Bosha Moshe yen no moba ye hunshi. Sa ensuo na Bawumia na woka ho asem e wa hefa. Look at the water they are drinking. Look at the water. Over 600 billion borrowed money. Look at your Jimbo. Over 600 billion besia with 120 ministers. Your full private jet at 14,000 euros per hour. Shensu are not in foreign nom. And you are telling me, say, Bawumia called Damango, he was welcomed. Mahama echo why, you know, they booed him. Yes, Mahama, Ru Mahama. After all, Mahama never said they said in the first 2 years of the presidency, Obesovi is so problem in Nawanka. He never said. Say, within the first 2 years, Obesovi every water problem wanka. Because Ebi American, na Mahama ni muse enye realistic. He can't achieve it. Now, so Bawumia Shabobo say, it sounds say, they wanted power at all cost. Bawumia Kachira will say, or no, they are about within the first 2 years, you know, about solve every water problem in every village. Now, so on one backyard in the northern region, Shensua Nipa Enom, you are telling me, you know, Yenyai and Montra, and Mayan Kanwase because we are partisan, because Sabi, Unimyan Santi. Unimyan Santi. Edwahum. Almost Sabamon Chen say, Ghana for Mumwa Yen, and Mayan breaking the ATA. These are the questions you must pose at them. Say, when I'm say, one village, one dam, and one farm. Because one village, one dam initiative, you know, was purposely for the northern regions in Ghana. Moba ye, one village, one dam, you know, and one farm. Mona mocha Ghana for say, one day straight, one factory, and one farm. Mona mocha Ghana for say, one constituency, $1 million, and one farm. Mona mocha Ghana for say, within the first 2 years of your presidency, there should be no village in Ghana. Sebi, omunya enso enom. Enye, and I may play video we at the Achremon, ewa hefa. If they come back to you, and yet the problem of Mahama, or call Damango, and yes, no, Mahama, or call her, and ye say, there be a year promises I will make ye no. Dear Hena, what me a solve. A DNT and a Ghana for and Samoa and Mamunya another 4 years. Mo track record on any saying and Mahama ko say and a Mahama call northern region and a Yenshani ye and a car type paye and a Mahama in Penafo and a Mahama say Debbie. That is not the issue. Omoya they divert your attention from the raw issues. Oh Tiasieba may say if they play those games, they divert your attention from the raw issues to something of no importance. And a Mahama, and a call Damango, and yes, no, it's an issue of no importance. It doesn't benefit the people in any way. Almost say, when I'm say, in your first 2 years, you know, there should be no village in Ghana, Sebi, Nipa Enya in Suonum, and then we have so many villages in Ghana, Nipa, and Nomsa in Sufiwe. Mona say, within the first 4 years of your presidency, no, Accra will become a very clean city. Moba ye ewahefa. Mona Moba Ghana 40 as say Accra will soon get a sky train. In almost 7 years. Accra sky train no ewahefa. These are the issues, questions are mumisa omo before you decide to vote for them to break the 8. Enya Mahama Eko Damango, any Esreno, Ena Mahama Okoha, any Yenisei, Ena Mahama Ofaha, Debbie. Those things are not the real issue. These are the real issues. Ask them. They are in power. They are in government. These are the real issues. Ask them. Question them. Don't let them come and divert your attention. Say, Ena Mahama called Damango, attention diversion. Because young funny say no crampo say Mahama Eko Damango Yesrena. How does it change your life as a Ghanaian? How does it arrest the city? How does it arrest the dollar? How does it change your life? How does it fix the country? How does it combat inflation? How does it put food on the table? How does it solve your water problem? It doesn't solve anything. Ask them the real issues. Say these are the things you said. And these are the things you have been able to do. Eti Ghana for enyina ediye so ensanto aba emamum breaking the 8. Ask them. Don't let them fool you, Mia. Don't let them fool you at all. I'm telling you the truth. Tie. What you say pa eti your phone ready? Why your phone ready? Maybe a full license here na once what me aba so actually wadre.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct.
Thank you. I say, that was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct. And I'm on checking the exchange rate. Emrana Mose Mahama wabon Mahama onim amemu no Emrana Mahama free abemu na eye $1 to 4 Ghana cedis ene eye $1 to 13.5 Ghana cedis. And the exchange rate the advance here say ekufuado abino they can never be allowed to break the 8. Are you now listening to me? On say I use their own words to buttress my points. I don't just talk. It means my man can prove me wrong. Ufri say a tra, I'll say sorry. But I mean someone making no crime dia whether it favors Mahama or not, as long as say no crime dia me catch the Ghana for, because I want you to have access to the truth. No crana the mainstream media and country mono me kasa no crana chiro me ma what say this is the truth. Into next year, men to about based on partisanship, based on propaganda, based on whatever, vote based on quality information. How you get on social media? And you are trouble na yedi. Mean you are your phone ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct. Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct. Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall.
Avi, me can we actually wa say Sebio I have been bought. Me can no credit we actually wa say Sebi. Ya Tommy, no credit America actually. No credit tie. These are the enyuma almost say omo ya omo pray for more years no. Enyuma na almost say omo ya pray for more years no enie.
Ekwan ya uhunu fefewi enye Dubai to Saudi Arabia kwan yo. Eye Ghana he ya na kwan no hwe kwan ne fe. Ekwan emro chia sa kwan we eye kwan foforo a NPP aban we. Why from Bechem Where we nima have for region ukosunya from Bechem. Ekofa catchment ya edikosi akumadan. Hwe ekwan ne fe. Ekwan ya be munyantan ko tal papa bi afekura ne edigus wo hwe kwan na utumi. Sa kwan we eda Bechem ekofa catchment ya na mo amunim catchment ya me kai mo. Catchment ya na NDC women organizer Hanabisu no ye MP no. Ehon no mo tu abetia no lusu ya hospital o mo kom hospital equipment o kosi sa na ade no. Sa krom ho asa na me no kasa. Me no kasa enfidie gusu akakra bi na aban awie. NDC fo na no mubusa se besi aban na je no de aide ebinie. Ebinie we enye green book mu ne wo ebinie. Ye ka NPP asemo a me nua moma ye nka. Why?
Nientia omo pray for more years no any o. Nientia they want you guys to help them break the 8 no any. Say sa kwan we NPP aban na aye eye do twem. Obi aje bi da not even Kwame Nkrumah. E kwan we here more than Dubai any. And this is why they are telling you say they want 4 more years. We are Ghana ni dwene. Minia for partisanship eto nchen. Say Mahama oye good oye good. Forget about the party. Say Mahama eye better oye better. Yen can say bi no ati ase. The first caller. Yeah, hello, mi makwa ba udi wa ni be kasa free.
Freemind, we also happy Sunday so.
Same to you. Same to you, bro. All right, yam ko.
We last word in the election. I'm a me sure. Freemind no say they be someone that see or 21st century or sister now what you kwana above and this NPP nya why in a single lane.
Yeah, I also called do courage.
Because both I want 2 in a mo ho biara wa betre 3 going 3 coming.
Yeah.
At the court and put on Ponya, come over show we and Pobash show. 1.
I'm telling you.
Remind minimum na me pede me bisel.
Yeah.
Into before na en would the school near the bottle or no.
Yeah.
En would the Mahama now started Olisi by when saying you know fee power.
Yes.
How no? Ofi power na school need the watch. I don't know he no bakasa yanke kufado pampanka wan complete school na namobwa.
Oh see, yeah, exactly. No correct.
Okay. Into before now all be starting school no contract and all basic school no say ye BBI estimate or charging BBI amount of the money. Now what call request is going from IMF and namobwa. It is still Mahama fi power cramp and NDC parliamentarians and our power into Mahama fi do power no also the school not complete on your kufado not complete because it's can work back to order that one not to them.
They tell you say we have so many different types of contracts. Your contract here, the amount of crack if you finish with the first phase you know some Oscar I'm a to us with the second phase. And your contract being so they can give you the whole money to complete the whole project. So it depends on the contract. What you say?
Okay, it depends on the contract. Other than what is can ba monka kanka.
Yes.
By the misikana what the major man or wa to one what the money and in kankra na the kribia said what IMF kegis can what the blonde the sword.
Oh, and then in the IMF. Mahama Kra, I think say in one of the video no can say ni e-blocks are see in na no wa be see bia this year. Or you so Ghanaian contractors and this year. Or you so Ghana for na can this year. It's be bia na IMF. And then in na IMF. And then in na IMF.
Okay, but Freemind Ghana politicians and why cheap grow Sunday, Germany fought to AC Chrome there, 1 man and 1 pay, Nisha, 1 2 on pay more. What to AC for France and for Swat to AC Chrome there. Macron and resign. Macron on resign here demonstration in 1 year.
As sad the anything that makes sure say Ghana, no, we don't have any serious third force. Because Sambe and third force, sorry, Niaoka Inano is the job of the third force. Sambe and Kosa, South Africa. Julius Malema sorry to me shutting down the country. No Ghana no ye here third force a best so formidable to that point. Say mobilize the people and demonstrate. Ye who you interview near the answer problem. Third force no way. Demo no way.
Yes. My Freemind, third force in the fresh baby, third force in the yard baba. Other than for break it na Mahama baba. By the my last question, the ministry I will church let me and Multria and me. I think the northern region was side and Amabwa.
Yeah, northern region, yeah.
By Mahama time now, I think then a wonderman super boy, who father be the chair wonderman super pana, and also Mahama or one of the Muslim.
Oh, sanity and sanity. We can blame two of them. We can blame all of them.
Yeah, into your Kadan when you were the same Freemind. When you make your difference, the cray you won it on the year who ain't Jamaica.
Niamekan say,
$1 4 CD plus.
Mebao.
Yet I say, the man know you're good.
Mebao.
Pochomite.
Aze, Niamekan say, Menka say Mahama was perfect. Niamekan say, Osha Mahama sinto. And Nia Mahama to me, yeah. And they compare Ekufuado dia. Mahama is far better, given 4 years. We are looking at 4 years in power compared to 8 years in power. It means say Mahama survey Ghana for how you na. Name me American say sorry 4 years sir. Now she you Mahama to me yeah. Mahama is far better. Ni American no.
Okay. Freemind me pocho my last question here me pede me bisa. Pocho NDC wo parliamentarians wo ya in NDC form parliamentarians wo ya in.
I can't give you an outright figure now unless I do my research.
Oh yeah, 37, 36, and I'm a one team of any the voting the last and the 2 days or 3 days in the world you were voting. Why don't know lady?
Maybe. Are you talking about NDC failure to also not vote against ministers now Yeyi Omunana?
The party itself didn't vote for himself.
Yeah, now you condemn it.
Serious country.
Yeah, now you condemn it.
Party now cramping vote Tamano. It's you chrono woman task there. You chrono the man obey NDC Baba NPP Baba. Europe na ye one on your banana world predable full school so a full hospital so the man in a phone banana world basic school 21st century 66 years in independence. Banana ye fight for building school, building hospitals. I blow for the man with the dad. Since I want to them pain and no one can want to
Medasi. Thank you so much. Let me pick the next caller. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Would you want to free?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name and where you calling from, sir?
I'm in to go on Jerusalem.
Oh, yeah, to go on. Charlie, Bokodia.
I decide.
No problem. No problem, Yanko.
Yeah. So I saw a brand account. Massa, one said, ye nay to Quayo. Let them make up. Ye nay to Quay. Ye binumono on Papano, no mammy, no do to Quay. So on the amateur.
Yeah.
Ye binumonid ye, maybe the name of Buffenibi. Name your Hosla. Ye a fat desert. A binumondi only 4 hours. And you go.
Messer say, we're feeding now with him also no muting why my feedback.
Aha, I wrote it.
Yeah, okay, Yanko, yeah.
I was well, ye been with ye, this can ye fat gallo, and ye say so good a fat desert. And then I'm here at home, and never do be my soul. It can one wafer play, any will be wafer no, and never go. Well, a bit of trouble, one better Germany, USA, we no more cassa, boom, 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 boom. Almost knew the war assassin so. One am so, ye nam assassin so. It can't yen say café my some chow, so the amateur. Yen and a 2 quite. A thing would near a your papa our butcher mumuga. Yen catch a cool for. Maybe problem I know, yeah, yet to quano, yeah, yet to quano, Jimmy so more Ghana or now. Yeah, yet to quano. Ye Jimmy say yeah, a woman who Ghana or crano.
And your muina, and you'll be able to find here.
Master, don't want over 90%. Over 90%.
Indeed.
Over 90%.
Okay, 90%.
Over 90%.
Okay. Young quay.
Yet you say your bed wanting yes, you be on us. Ye one have broken ya and coyeno, and no can a secretary of Kung for. Or no can a secretary of Kung for. Oh, Brony, but trouble Brony, yet, oh, boy, campaign. Oh, Brony, could see big body, yes, and Yamano. Masa etribia what me face akra wa hwa na my best
Rest also, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, hello. Yeah. Your name and where you calling from, sir? Hello.
Freemind.
Oh, yes.
Eruche Lidiani.
Eruche, yes. Oh, Eruche. US Boko, yeah.
Nyamiadum. US Boko pa.
Right, yanko.
Na me pacho, me pese me clarify, baby. I almost say omuhuro jo mama no.
Yeah.
Omubwa.
Yes.
Omubwa. We no. Me hwene life. Na unse MC no oka kasa na oka frafra. Oka gonja kasa no aka brofo so kakra.
Yeah.
Inti time wa omoka se jo mama mbe chia ohene no.
Okay.
Jo mama chia wi a na Bawumia so aba be chia. Wo de me kan Benjamin Wayo mama fa ne life. Inti wo de obi apa onsan ko repeat onko bo repeat no hwe.
Okay.
Jo mama be chia wi ye no. Jo mama call ye I mean say Damango ye ni krum. Oye gonja ni ba. Inti Damango ye ni krum.
Yeah.
Inti omo boje no so yie. Edu Bawumia so no. Eno omo start say omo huro. Omo huro ne sa anti huro ni mu no na omo saka kasa no eka ho. Bra bi de ne kasa ba out. O say base na nworu mu ele yuna. Ose mama ye huro no ye kromfo. Inti omo huro na baby ajo mama jina na omo se ojina ho na omo huro no. Na MC na frejo mama se ombema ni speech. O man ni speech wia na Bawumia so abema ni speech. Inti na huro no Bawumia ebe chia wie omo huro no o kwa akotena se. Freemind o ma Bawumia chance amana akotena se o. Omo gusu huro ni santi tamwa MC ni frejo mama obe jina ho no. No omo gusu huro Bawumia.
Yes.
Eno na camera for no capture ye eno mo ye ne ti said ye jo mama na no. Na jo mama jina ho twen say ye be grow Bawumia wie no wanya kwan abone nkomo.
That's right.
Enti MC no sanje mic no efi you omunsem ka say ye pa mo chewo mo ma kwan na ontena se na we nkasa. Enti obi obeye mi nim sa cut and paste na mi nim ye nka we nkwa de nka meso camera si menim. When kwadi and kameso camera si menim because omo boa.
Right.
Eye Bawumia na no mu huro no.
Machechi mukra mo say nya Mahama. Me sha say no kra that was my first.
Enya mama.
Yeah.
Enya mama. Nti me da se bo adwuma omo kwa ne de kama pa.
I tell you. Eye motorway pa na ho ni sa motorway.
Enya ize.
That's your Richie. All right, thank you so much. That's it. Bye. Yes. Yeah, hello, Ejami Makwaba.
Oh, Freemind.
Yes, sir.
George, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Piercing Whispers, London.
Yes,
you, why are they? Lady Ababe, asset or clarify Sahutin. Me share there's a video crap in Crofono Muhutin Crano, Omuye. Your friend is Bawumia Crawford ni campaign tax nibi. I don't know. In fact, they were even identified with their names. Particular guy back now he was identified and his name was also given. You know. Yeah. So when true, as you said, you know, I mean, they says true, you are condemning it, and this is exactly what we're going to be doing because our true anchor propaganda, munya sembiaka, that you cook, schemes and lies, these things should not be acceptable.
Yeah.
Anyway, now the issue here is in Yamawa Kenya, in fact, with all intent and purposes and all the evidence, it is going to be very difficult. Say, I said, Mama, and then this in to compare these two parties in terms of their performance. Very, very, very difficult. Because clearly, Mama is out of share. Kwambi, I will say, oh, my 8 years, and Kwani Krapo is not completed. Look at a role like this in the 21st century. Oh, for 8 years, so. Until some of these things, there's nothing good to write home about, So, Akufo-Addo clearly there, he's incomparable to Mahama under no circumstance. But main problems you see I may have is the credibility, the image in terms of corruption with the NDC at the moment. Because we share election, I've still not recovered because I was so shocked. Because this is a timer. Yeah, the floating voters and all those of us who wanted a third force and who want an alternative party, we are all looking and say, well, looking at the performance and against Mahama, well, he is the probable party to save Ghana. So even if Mahama mean well as an individual, I say you will GDP unimuno. The problem is with these MPs, these people who are electing to defend the people. Just cancel NDC, NPP are all corrupt. NDC, NPP are all corrupt. No, NPP, NDC is better. No? Some of these things are give credence to the fact that they are all corrupt. Wow. Because it is for the people. Now we are MP, now Timiko, now Jessica. Now you betray your party, betray the people just for your own selfish gain, Then it is sometimes very difficult to say the NPP, NDC is any better. He need to start biting, especially after he got his nomination. He only has said they need to stand up because Papa said. Can still vote in rage way and they would have lost. And NDC would have, and people would have got the 8 or whatever it is.
Pause here, let me come in
because
here.
It's like,
Pause here, let me come in here. Pause here, let me come in here. Kwasi Ebinam comments to say you are not neutral again. Mami ka no krenchero. It being neutral means say sebio say mampani bi ye bibia e ma yan kan dia then I don't like being neutral. This is very simple. If being neutral simply means say, am I young kamfu obidia, then to hell with your neutral. If you cannot stand the truth, don't come to this platform. Kwasia. Say can make us say, and I can favor a Akufo-Addo dianka. You better say, hey, chairman, you neutral. Kwasia pani. Esa say in favor of munti, be neutral. To hell with your neutral. To hell with you and your neutral. Kwasia. Kwasia.
George, I got quite now they are saying. Now we wait 8 years. 8 years. Papa Baye also a crowd will be you will turn Accra into the cleanest city in Africa within 4 years or so, whatever years. Look at Shensu, I would say.
Yeah.
So this is a man who is flying in a luxurious jet, 15,000 pounds an hour.
Am I talking from my head?
What are you guys talking about?
Am I talking from my head? I'm giving you facts. So you are not neutral again. Social media. When I was my social media.
Oh, yes, Akufo-Addo, then you should bring it. What is that? Also, basic schools or basic hospitals are in the way. These are the issues we are talking about here. One factories, what are they producing?
Yes.
These are the issues. These are the statistics we want. So just to finish it up, Mahama, once he get his nomination now, I think on your sitting the sit back. Me partner say they should do everything possible to fish out these corrupt NPs from this NDC and eliminate them. Get rid of them. Because that will be the only problem. The credibility.
Yeah.
As you say, NDC is not corrupt. It's in touches at the moment. And a lot of people are disenchanted. And the fact is, there is no any formidable third force because this thing is terrible. This betrayal keep happening. Third force, alternative party will be formidable, which is what exactly you said. And looking at the performance of NDC, it's safer. And the fact is that we want to get rid of this diabolical, criminal, demonic NPP at all costs. At all costs.
Thank you so much, Medasi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Plus 254-731-8342. Say we'll be able to let me pick this caller. Yeah, hello.
Hello, Freemind.
Yes, my dear. Welcome.
This is Caroline.
Caroline,
I just want to say you're doing a very good job.
Caroline from?
I'm in Ghana right now.
Ghana. Oh, okay, all right. So that's stability or?
You're managing anything.
Ghana, they're managing now.
You're anything, bruh.
Easy.
I just want to say you're doing a very good job. Nature bless you. I watch you all the time.
Thank you so much.
Never give up. Let them tag you. You are NDC. You are non-neutral. You're whatever. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
God bless you. That's all I want to say.
God bless you too. That's it. Thank you so much. Right. Bye. Right. Simple. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Mr. Freeman.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Kwasi in Sweden.
Yeah, Kwasi Sweden. Bibi abako dia Kwasi. Yam communia.
I even make comment be, but I was to clarify honey. But you be a sick as soon as far by preacher. This is a Usika answer, not by what for that is to a preacher. Man, Castle Mamma for a rupri or monumentansa.
Right.
Yeah. Do what you seek a fire as soon or fire.
That's true. I agree with you.
Yeah. Mahama, as some more mocking. Fat and a woman, right? What say? Obey 4 years, inflation, the time never from. Would the throne in the Dani Kuntumpo in Canto so ebeje a piano? Oh, inflation number, dear. What's our book and secret material? Me check me go grow a year and so. Omunko Chesica 10 billion Ghana cedis. Omunko say more than 10 billion. Sakano Sama Becahon. As the Ghana can bear $700 billion. In Siciano, who is it dinner papa in Mahama and Yamo?
I don't know.
Money can pay via a year. Nidi Mabuni Mahama is it? Mahama is it? What did the beer from 8 years? The beer Mahama is it?
Mahama is their message. Mahama is their message. Apart from Mahama, there's no message.
Because of Sabian more Ghana, Binaman, you know, for Muntino. Omuka, someone not at all Mutrim.
Okay, so I say you are no longer neutral. What's here to how you're neutral? You can't grant yours in neutral.
The same thing. Omako use to enter my coina. I know.
That's sad. Me that's it, bro.
If you more, if you're not NDC MPs, no could this uncle as a so how do you do this? Muntakano. A young yes, some more young couple.
That's it. Thank you so much. Let me pick this caller. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Yeah,
boss. Makwaba. Udi wa Kasa Free.
Yo, me Kasa Free Ohio Cincinnati na member me din sisi. Freeman.
Yes sir.
Em say asemna wo ka ebi mo attack na wo ho. Like to say the Kasa sisi ase. The Kasa so mo fa nsuo so na de be studio we ni kan sisi ya.
Yeah.
You see ka be so no. So what you say? That doesn't mean say so be that just say be not in the buy. Yes, of course. Say your uncle be more party be there your buy. Na omukasama party no need the those are the people where Abia na me free say Abia no person can Abia went to sorry. That is fine. Now say obey generalizing say or more far from the buyer near against they are wiser than everybody. That one day we don't buy it over here. Now, let's say Freeman, me your friends may be a Juma. Now say my farm manager or manager Jumano. Now say Jumano cost na say bia manya proposal say yemfa say okay wadwuma no me say yema ko na ba be yen yi na say wo bana say wo be west than that one incompetent so what you say now MPP will say NDC are not really contributing. That's your mobile within 60 days we say whatever it is, 2 years they will change the whole country into will be a liking.
Yes.
Now some more being 6 to 7 years. Now some more FIA. Now will be more change or being neutral. Then how you be neutral.
They should tell me the meaning of neutral. Neutral they say obi yen ya men ka ho asem. Neutral they say obi yen ya kra men ka ho asem. Kwa Seattle.
So and you know the woman say oh ye kan amamu a oh enye se wuchina nchen a no waka de eye wo de anase waka de so beka dia ma this ba na se France wo ye like o ka se obi yen yi a wa ba di nipa ne ye wo ye ya no wo ya wa yen yi no wa ba be ye ne hu so oh we krampo ka so obi yen se no oba ye wa ba be yen yi now yemfa ne se Mahama ta nsuo na wo kire no na oho enti mo pa na nka mo be ye ya then there won't be any message for you say yemfa say bia obesa how wo say wo koye campaign for you to win to break the 8 years so what you say na am say won need any message you ka so oba be ye wantimi anye bia no wantimi ye now the me hu ni say wo hu we share developed countries now countries develop what is Asia even we few African countries around you see you can't party manifesto excess so what I say because what the party manifesto when me nobody hold you accountable so but say you say your national agenda say if you want answer yakutua there's no way say party be abeba no ababa jump everyone akofo so what you say therefore no you be hold you responsible and you know yeah say me party pa me say me party pa hwe no mutwa na your friend is saying vice president your friend is saying Bawumia and a fundamental is depend okay on them or Casanso no bully drink with this company or then teach say sit under this are some of the things I hear say yemfa say o man to pon therefore we need party yemfa say need national agenda and you cannot bypass it. So what you say, you can never bypass it. Those are the things. Now, let's talk about say yamfa say bia Mahama Bae no wa me to say school we can say science she no what that. So Mahama started say yen starting to see school adan. Freemind me I don't think say yamfa say bia that is exactly what is happening. So share America see school ohana minia we must say you school fees and I say free but
let me clarify something here
because of taxes.
Wait somebody said but you Freemind in 2016 you blasted Mahama. I wasn't on social media in 2016. Stop the hatred and the misinformation. 2016 I wasn't on social media. I came on social media just 3 years ago. 2016, I wasn't on social media. Unimua shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, what was before say obesity was who you be in as was no achiano. Internet that's some of the things. You know, also Ghana for your fellow. Now, Freemind, you can't simply say Obia sorrow say third force. Freemind, I am among for your mano kakeke. I'm part of Face the Country. So what you say? Face the Country, yeah. May no matching who can cry. Yes, I'm matching with you, but I stay back and look at how people talk.
Yeah.
And some nipaka. Minia obi owa opese or kasakeke. So what you say? Yeah, kase. What is the reason until I would join Fix the Country? We need any idea or the contributing for Fix the Country. So
now enough time. Let me pick the next person.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me pick this one. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, madam. Mute your feed. Why?
Yeah, but Freeman, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Bokodia.
Yami Adam, Namaste.
Miss me way, pa. Yanko.
Brand Patrai, motorway na ya de battle. No, asa na me so me ba kakra.
You che wadi.
O ma ya de 8 years o ma di motorway kakra ka be o ma ya de bra ya do mo ase. But me pake mon contributor but nipa na wa baka se o se ka so na offer desert so. Frima ye nyina ye fa desert so. Ya kita sika. Onye obi oba sponsor na wa ba. Enye obi a nipa na wa ha obetimi di nipa na ba. Nti kwem bia so nipa ba fa ba abretre no wa ba. Abretre o ba depend on the o ba ba ye. What they say, who for play until more who for play in their rapport. They are not omokasa. Who to I stop Adam call. Who also omokasa me a different yeah, your father's that because your father's that ya woo and a yabadru chroma ya woo the way chroma etia. And a Ghana omum pen no bra. So one ambulance now meet time the morning. Mina master ambulance I'm all what's happening.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
NPP near ono open say one stand for minister for Sala East. Ono na what the ambulance ni chicha kwasi ni nyina. But the ono kura ye minister no what you wanna bra. Wanya shi ena wasanko be radio station ewo tumo. Friend na upeto kanu kura no what diwatam. No what diwatam. Into bueno no wanya ye MP was standing ya wanya. But wasa percent was standing. But what the ambulance echo kurasi bia nsuo na ohunso mo ya hoso ebi wo ho na nakuna bo ho no akoya bohos bebre agwo Freema na akufo Dubai o mo ko close pass ni na mo di pass because he was over ton nsuo no sometimes they don't have water so when they don't have money to buy they have to go back to your friends and sad damp no echo sa ansa nsuo no. Meanwhile, we were having a lot of boreholes, but almost close to boreholes. And said, morning, no one saw no mono, or more wouldn't come over to us when no one saw said the so and so, Eddie Babano, and Yaye. When you know Yabaka, Musi NDC, Obakane, do what last me friend or Umudi Martin said, I then I make come and something I must say that. I chat Miss Wincha Road in the Mammy, to Mutown Road, and Muba Chama, the best and do. I know the actors minister know what your friend is a Chimney Amit, one of the minister of Sala, or what parliament, one yashi Emmaye, one yashi bra, who bohos, Mimi Crom like the boss by 7. Yap 2 million and on would papa because he was a mountain to want me to know 1 month and 20 school crowd planning to me for school because books are better and I'm not from so one will say your situation is scanning up. I want to make job books in Tempalani, but they are young. No more to fear be at me be my worry about force because over to fear anyam, dear, any of our worry. Is that a free education we are talking about? When Wallace was there, we went to free education, Brian, free education. There was SS, who would be any idea. See a free education, we're any free education. And to Elsa, Onipana Wabaka say you are not neutral, bra. We are neutral, you want the best for Ghana. Oh, you are not fighting for NDC, you are not fighting for NPP. Mommy, you are fighting for we the youth.
Mommy, I don't even care about them. Whatever you think of me, that's your own business. As they are neutral. Because me come from Mahama, me Mahama, me actually would be neutral. Then take your neutral. You think I care about your neutral? We are.
Yeah, I've opened business, bruh. Freema, I see me no kasa my tomb shop. I've closed it and I've vowed that I will never do any investment in Ghana. My business has collapsed. Nobody understand what we have passed through.
You cannot compare Mahamudu Bawumia combined to Mahama. Never. You can't even Opa combine all of them. Mahamudu and Free Yakoto combine all of them. They can never compare themselves to Mahama. This is a fact. You can't try Ghana for so neutral. That's yeah.
I travel from desert to here. I try to make investment. All to no avail. When you have closed your shop, so where are we suffering? We are here because we want to help. The government cannot do all. We have to open business to help.
Thank you.
You cannot invest in your home. What they say? And to me that's a bra. I mean, sure, I need my power.
All right, thank you. Right. Oh, what is happening? Yeah, hello, yes, I'm in Wakwa. We didn't make free. Yes, sir. Me talk apa.
Me kasa free jama from Yabua.
Yabua Germany, you boss.
Yeah, my try what you know what the time be I am must advise some the mountain say once nipa mo ma de wo ya mama abufobi ma mu and I say you won kwase afobi won ba beteto. You would Jimmy Phobi wo ha. Omo de o ma dwene ne say negative way nko na nto omo ba boss to omo na you omo free so. Cha Freemind.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. Yet Krom and Akufado ba Krom had the cra. That's your money sika.
Yo.
Na on fankoye campaign.
Yo.
Na obedi power. Jamai. You tear the whole way. When na export on your Mako Ghana. I tell the whole way. Jamai. You didn't Mako Ghana. Akufado bet flaha. Say. Yen ubiani sikaman. If you can't sikaman. And now your business in our gunu. Freemind.
Yes, sir.
Me and make us some ye farm our Ghana pa me workers farm or me more than part time. Your mama time. Me will catch you more than 100 acres. Farmers omugum your mama time. Now between three omuka. Catch you back, she come back correct. And now bisa. Na what na yemi yan say yemi yan mo to kwa wa bridge ha. Na ye ka o masem na NPP for na o monte asem. And you say finance minister wa ko chana o wodi kotodwe o bu fom na nsa da ne yem o sere se yem fa ne kanche no na wo ye NPP ni na obegina na wo kan san kwasa sem ya wo support sa party we bi ma na wa gbe ni say na Freemind ni nyina gina ye asantifo akanfo no en na yem ma Ghana say Ghana collapse. I tell you. Yes. Traba is not yet say a moon or your pepper your penasem and tino the obey piano yen tum. And then someone and then finance minister on them go to get an inangu from Obi or catch or be said. Or papa within one and Ujiano. Young Mobusia Yashi, and then what Bobusia Brusu said on them now what Bobusia. Or what Bobusia Brusu to see one no patch or say, one family culture.
Now, Tiviasi, now Tivias not say, more than may say, Prima, Boga, Utiviasi, Boga may say, Utivias not say, Uti Mahama more than a year, Sao Hiana Nemuna, now in Nipa. You hate Mahama more than the poverty you are passing through, now in Nipa. Freemind, the problem is that you want to see a phobia or brochi, as supposed to say, or mobile brochino, or my best no crew. I say, yeah, Kako, yeah, I don't know that be a Mikayo, or free Hana, or Mukudru Ghana. Oh, be a crumb, get Tamra, what Tamra Tree. Missy Yamaha, since your mama, yes, I. Port and let me landi one and the Jama for the compensation graphic. Nam say, no, support airport or Africa. No, say yes. Now, when a Jimmy from Quasafona and people for me to much. Sally Pano, Yaka or Massam, or Mudu Ghana pet, especially 90% as I before, or I'm not asking for a kind for no, or we do up any affair your car or Mafakai, clearly, you know, Makoto fee. Na we ni pebi a wo no wo ban Ghana wona wo nante na wo chim na wo hwe ne RDC